I'll start, you finish. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Our Garfield Pride rules. Say them with me. 1. I promise to be a positive person. 2. I promise to respect others and be responsible for my own learning and behavior. 3. I promise to do my individual best. 4. I promise to demonstrate truth and honesty. And 5. I promise to include everyone.
To the top of Thompson Awards, and as you know, each month we feature 3 staff members, one from each of our different groups. So we have our classified group, our licensed group, and our APT administrative group. And this evening we are going to feature 3 individuals, and I want to first start with Jennifer Burke and Tammy Hunter. So if you want to unmute yourselves and put your cameras on, I'll let Jennifer read some great things about Tammy.
I nominated Tammy Hunter for this award because Tammy went above and beyond the call of duty at the beginning of the year to help teachers and other staff members prepare materials for our students for the remote learning time at the beginning of the year. She worked tirelessly over her part-time hours daily. She even came back to school after she did her second job away from our school, and when teachers needed more help. She helped prepare bags and boxes of materials. She copied, she laminated, she created materials, she sorted, she stuffed. I mean, every job you can imagine, so that students and families could get off on the right start for our school year. For many years, she has supported Garfield families, actually since 2001, so 19 years now of service towards Garfield. We at Garfield and Thompson School District are blessed with her devotion and her service to our students and our staff and our families.
Hey, happy Friday. I got a lot to share with you, but I'm going to try to go fast so this video doesn't get too crazy long. Of course, the big news is that this is the Friday before we go back to a remote learning environment for our school. And I could cue the music, and in fact, let's cue it for a moment here. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to grieve what we're losing in terms of losing the in-person. We're going to be so incredibly excited for what you can do despite the circumstances, and what our staff and teams and you parents can do despite these circumstances. Garfield has shown itself to be a school of grit and resilience. And so we're proud of you. And so we're going to keep right on celebrating. A couple things right off the bat that I want you to know of and have at the top of your head, and this is for students too. One is that I'm excited to celebrate with you perfect attendance. What do I mean by that? It's tough to get up and open up the computers and commit to being there every day. But for every student who next Monday and Tuesday and the week of Monday, November 30th, so the week right after Thanksgiving break, for every student who has perfect attendance, I'm going to go all Oprah on you. You're like, what does that mean? I've never watched Oprah. I have a box full of free ice cream, free ice cream or Orange Julius at the Dairy Queen just right up the road. So when you get perfect attendance, you're going to get ice cream, you're going to get ice cream, and you, and I'll give all in one. I've got hundreds here. So I hope that every one of them is gone. Probably my biggest challenge is how to get it to your houses. But hey, that's a challenge I'm happy to figure out. So make that perfect attendance, make it a goal and a point to be there with your teachers in your virtual learning. Okay? And then, before I forget, hopefully my parents are still watching, don't forget that tomorrow is Adopt a Turkey Day. I know originally it was, we're going to give you turkeys, and it's true. We're going to give every families in our school a turkey. However, some of you might be like, oh, Mr. Kleiber, we don't need a turkey. The turkey needs you. Right? He's going to be here, or she, as the case may be, and just desperate for a home. You don't want a turkey to be lonely, do you? Well, do you? No, you can't stay here with every turkey needs a house. They're well behaved, they're clean, they're ready to go. You can even name them if you'd like. So don't forget to adopt your turkey today. We'd hate to see one left behind. But seriously, every single family, even if you want to bless another family you know about, you're like, you know what? Here's a family I know over here that could really use this right now. Great, go take that, whatever. But this turkey has been purchased, actually it's been donated to every staff member and every family of our school. And so we're excited to have you come by tomorrow. I know that I stated once, so if you still need to come across at 1 o'clock, I'll be the one getting the turkey for you. Otherwise, the volunteers will be on site from 2 o'clock until 4:45 or thereabouts. We are going to be putting stickers on your children who are oldest and onlys, so that we can remind them and their families on their way out the door to pick up their turkeys. But bottom line, every family gets a turkey. Thanks so much. Now, on to some classroom celebrations. I know this is going long, but hey, hang with me again. It's my last Friday with you in person, so I'm going to do this. Speaking of turkeys, first grade, check out their cute homemade turkeys, school-made turkeys, hanging on their doorways there with their little squinchy legs, which are super adorable. And their world tour, as you know, the last couple of weeks I've been showing you different pictures of where they've been. They've been in Mexico and they've been in Australia. And there's even a couple updated pictures of some further study of their Mexico trip there. But check out Japan. Check out their study there. And these lanterns, these lamps here, they're really, really cool. So nice job, first grade, with those. Second grade this week was checking out some social studies and doing compass roses. I got to be in her, Mrs. Wallen's class with them while they made these from beginning to end, which was a really cool activity of not only understanding how a compass rose, works and how it helps you find your directions and location on Earth, but the way that they made these was a really cool art project, and the outcome, I think you'll agree, is very, very pretty. In third grade, kids are finishing up their habitat research projects, which has been incredible. That team was so excited to have me come down and see the kids doing their full research projects. And again, the proof is in the pudding, y'all. You're in an arts integration school. Check out the outcomes here. They're not just beautiful pictures. These outcomes describe for you what students understand about habitats and the way that these animals function in their I was going to say society, but that's not it. Just in their world around them, right? In the nature that they have. And so great job, third grade. Fourth grade, I have Silas here in just a moment that wants to share with you his goal that he set for iReady Reading, which is going to be coming up for us after our Christmas break this year. But we have every student in our school, 1st through 5th grade, set themselves a goal. And it's so important that students know where they've been, know where they're going, and how they're going to get there. And here's Silas, he wants to tell you his.
Middle of the year, I will improve vocabulary, hopefully to grade 4, by doing iReady and reading and taking AR tests.
I know you can do it. Nice job, Silas. And speaking of 4th grade, I wanted to show you some really cool pictures that are on their windows outside their classrooms of their internal structures project. And I began to show you what it was looking like last year. If you remember in the Friday Wrap-up, they were sketching out their little designs and their bones and whatnot. And here's what they look like finished, and that's really, really cool. In 5th grade, check out, I'm like, this will stop you in the hallway. Parents, if you could come in the building, I'm telling you, grab a chair and you would sit in front of this display case, because the art that these 5th graders have produced is absolutely beautiful. And so, the displays are here that you see in front of you, and then they're further on down the hallway. And what's really incredible about this project, just like 3rd grades, it's an entirely comprehensive arts integration project. It existed not only in the classroom with their reading of their novel study during their Ready Gen literacy time, but their writing, our art teacher picked it up and helped in there. It happened in science. It happened everywhere. It was this totally comprehensive arts integration, and check out the products again that aren't just beautiful to look at because they are, but they demonstrate understanding and knowledge and engagement. It's all the things about the school that you chose to be a part of, and it's awesome. So 5th grade, wow. And speaking of wow, I have 2 more students who would love to share with you their iReady goal. Here is Gracelyn and Emily. Go for it, girls.
My goal is to go up 30 points by the middle of the year iReady test for reading and comprehension in literature. How I will reach this goal is I'll read 30 minutes every day and take at least 2 AR quizzes a month.
Go.
Okay, my goal is that I want to achieve my difficult growth in iReady. I will achieve that goal by doing iReady for at least 30 minutes and reading at least 2 books a month and doing 2 HR tests a month.
Stretch goal, I will read a good amount of fiction and nonfiction in 7 weeks. My second goal is to increase my vocabulary to an end of year 5th grade. I will read chapter books that are mostly at my level and read nonfiction books that are mostly at my level.
Awesome. So y'all, as you can see, so much to be proud of this week, so much to celebrate. I'll take this moment right now, even though I'm going to see you all day long, kids, to tell you how much I'm going to miss you in the weeks to come as you're at home, but to tell you how thankful I am. Speaking of which, students, all of you have gone home now with one of these laminated bears with the little hole in its back and the zip ties. I really, really, really want to encourage you Monday or Tuesday or even this weekend or even before you go home tonight to write something you're thankful for. I encourage you to use those words to lift up or celebrate the staff of this school, your friends, your parents, your family, your community, and I want you to zip tie these onto the south fence. The south fence is on the side of the building that has kindergarten and 1st grade. It's over there where the tether balls are, and we're looking for that section of fence right next to our garden. Right? So there's the part that you come, the sidewalk comes in, and then there's our green grass by our garden. That section of fence is where I'm looking to have most of these hung, which would be great. So we can kind of keep them tight and see the project there. So really, really want to encourage you to participate in this, to spread the thankfulness and the positivity that I know we have here at our school. So happy Thanksgiving to you, students. We'll miss you. Stay safe. And bye-bye for now.